Roblox started as a place for creatives and players alike to share experiences and build on their own terms. But as of the past couple years, it started to feel like the platform has shifted to appeal to big brands and selling out its original spirit. Today, we'll explore what I believe it all went wrong. Everybody knows Roblox has been doing these big brand events for quite a while now. And from my research, one of the first big brand collaborations Roblox had was in 2018 with Warner Brothers for the Ready Player One event, which honestly, to be honest, it actually wasn't a bad event. It wasn't bad. I know there's a lot of controversy that went down with this event. At a face value, this event was actually pretty good. But then the next year, in 2019, Roblox did a collab with Nike for the Nike Air Max Day. And this is kind of when I believe that Roblox started selling out a little bit. Because to be completely honest, to me, Roblox used to be this very individual platform. Like nothing else was like it on the market. It had its own marketplace, it had its own community, it had its own forums. And then kind of as of late, it started to be just big brand collaborations, Roblox giving all the power to the community, and them just taking the back seat on everything. And I kind of explored that in my last video too, when I was talking about Roblox condos and how that moderation team just really stopped doing their job. But to me nowadays, Roblox seems to just be doing these lazy collabs that just prioritize money over the actual player base. Like when I was doing my research for today, I actually found out that Roblox and H&M did an event. Who the actual f is playing the H&M Roblox event? And this is what I mean, they just do these pointless collabs that who's even asking for this? I'm in the game right now, who is playing this? What do you even do in this game? And there's been countless other brand deals that Roblox has done, with Gucci, with Coach. I think they did one with Fenty or something. Yep, they did do a collab with Fenty. And don't get me wrong, there is something kind of cool about seeing your favorite character, your favorite brand in a game that you like, but at a certain point, it just seems to be like a corporate sellout rather than an actual event driven by player interest. And also, Roblox really isn't the only platform to have done this. Me personally, I hate games like these doing collabs with other brands. I like that these games have individuality, have their own characters, have their own stories. And another game that is really like Roblox is Fortnite. In my opinion, Fortnite has completely sold its soul to these brands. They're doing themed seasons now with Marvel and Star Wars. And sure, sometimes it's cool to see Darth Vader versus Peter Griffin in Fortnite. But to me, what really made those games special was its own world and how they crafted it completely from scratch. And that was the same with Roblox. I actually vividly remember in 2016, Roblox doing a collab with Lego Ninjago, I think for the movie. And there was no game that came along with it. It was just a few items in the marketplace. And I thought that was really cool, especially because I'm a big Ninjago fan. But it didn't feel like they were just throwing stuff in your face, trying to just sell you something. Honestly, the Roblox Gucci Town event was one of those events where I felt like constantly they were just trying to shove things in your face for you to buy. This honestly was the most pointless event I have ever played. I think I did a video on it when it was happening, and I don't think I ever uploaded it. It bothered me that much. And sure, I don't know why I'm getting bothered by Roblox X Gucci collab. I honestly, I might have something wrong with me, but it just felt so pointless, and it just who is wanting a Gucci bag in Roblox? Let's be real now. And that's not to say that Roblox has never had a good collab before. Honestly, one of their most recent collabs, the Roblox IKEA event, I kind of liked that. I actually did a video on my old channel about that. And I thought the way they approached it was actually really creative, how you can actually work and get paid in that game. Sure, the wording was a little bit deceptive. You had to meet a few different qualifications, but the game itself was actually not bad. And a lot of the community agreed with that. I know another collab that the community tends to like a lot is the Chipotle collabs. I've always hated them. I actually did a video on that just a couple weeks ago. And don't get me wrong, I understand Roblox is a business and they have to make money, but I feel like there's better ways to make money for a company and still include the community. Honestly, I know a lot of people hated the Lil Nas X concert event. I thought it was kind of funny. It wasn't necessarily that it was a super good collab. I just think the moments that the game brought were pretty funny. I think they're pretty cool. I'm not a fan of any of these artists, but I think for certain players, it could be cool to see their favorite band 21 Pilots in the game, or the Chainsmokers, or Charlie XCX. And that's to say, I feel like Roblox does somewhat good on their events, but also somewhat bad. I feel like Roblox should be more critical of themselves and only work with brands that have the player's interest in mind. Part of me wants to say it's not necessarily Roblox's fault that they're taking these events. Obviously, yes, they're the ones signing the papers, but I feel like a lot of times it's these actual big brands that are coming to Roblox with the idea or coming with a check, and Roblox just says, oh yeah, we'll do that. I actually don't know if that's true. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. But like I said, I feel like Roblox has lost its individuality. To me, the platform came up on community and everybody being a part of each other, everybody making really cool games. Maybe once or twice a year, Roblox would come out with this community event made by Roblox to bring everybody together. Like I remember back in the day, in 2016, 2015, they were doing Halloween events and the egg hunt events. Those were some of my favorite events I've ever played in this game. And I know Roblox just did an egg hunt event, but honestly, it was still kind of trash. Like they did the hunt first edition. I remember doing videos on those games. It was just an event meant to push more sales to the company. But I really think the reason why their own events suck is because of all the collab events they've done. I also wanted to add that Roblox becoming a publicly traded company had a role to play in this too. They have to be a lot more critical about making money. I think they've gotten so used to just shilling out the community for money, they bring that sauce over their own events. Like I'm looking through my notes, I just learned Roblox did a Walmart event. This was 3 weeks ago. They're having Walmart themed items in games now. It's like, realistically, who's playing this? And maybe I'm just hating. I've always been a hater for platforms or games that used to have really strong individuality collabing with brands. And I know a lot of the broader community has kind of just learned to ignore these events and not really pay attention to them. But I think even if you ignore them, it still hurts the platform. I think indirectly, it's caused a lot of these popular games to just become money shills. And not to just go back to the Gucci event, but bro, who is buying the Roblox Gucci headband? Sure, it's kind of cool to see a Roblox character in some Gucci, that's kind of fire. But at the same time, why not just leave it to the UGC marketplace? I feel like that's what the marketplace is made for. And I think another weird thing is that actual Roblox games are getting brand deals themselves. Like Adopt Me became such a big game that they did a collab with Sing 2 the movie. And I remember this event happening. Everybody hated it. It just made no sense. And another event that I actually don't remember happening was Roblox collabing with Hyundai. Wait, this event is happening right now. Wait, is this event actually happening? September 4th, 2020. This is happening right now. This minigame, I'm supposed to like help the aerodynamics of the car. Dude, what Roblox player is gonna play this game and say, you know what, I want a Hyundai now? What am I even doing? Like I said, I might just be hating, but to me, it just feels like the platform as a whole has just become way over commercialized and it sacrifices creativity. And sure, I guess it's fair to say that Roblox is more of a platform and more of like a metaverse type of situation rather than a game now. It's not necessarily that the collabs with shows and games and other forms of media are bad. It's more the ones that are actually collabing with brands like Hyundai, like Walmart, like Coach and Gucci. It's like realistically, who is wanting to play that? Who wants to walk into a Roblox Walmart? Why not just go there in real life? Like I keep saying, maybe my hate is unwarranted. I'm actually curious what you guys think down below. Like I said, I feel like Roblox used to have a lot of individuality and now the platform has just been focusing on making money and selling out the community. Again, if you guys like this type of content, let me know. I might do more of it, but thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you. Goodbye.